Favorite TV shows and movies. In this conversation, we will talk about comparing favorite TV shows and movies and sharing recommendations with a friend.
Hey there. Have you watched any good TV shows or movies lately? I'm always on the lookout for new recommendations.
Hey! Absolutely. I recently watched The Queen's Gambit on Netflix and it was fantastic. Have you seen it? Any recent favorites on your end?
I loved The Queen's Gambit. The story was so captivating, and Anya Taylor-Joy's performance was incredible. As for recent favorites, I really enjoyed Lupin on Netflix. It's a French heist thriller series with a clever and charismatic main character. Highly recommend it.
I completely agree with you about The Queen's Gambit, and Lupin is definitely on my watch list. I've heard great things about it. Have you seen any good movies lately that you'd recommend? I recently watched Promising Young Woman and found it to be quite thought-provoking.
Promising Young Woman is such a thought-provoking film, and Carey Mulligan's performance is outstanding. Recently, I watched Minari, and it was a beautiful and heartfelt family drama. It's a touching story about a Korean-American family chasing the American dream in the 1980s. The performances and the storytelling are top-notch. Highly recommended if you're into poignant family dramas.
Minari sounds like a wonderful film, and I'm definitely adding it to my must-watch list. Thank you for the recommendation. Talking about family dramas, have you ever seen The Farewell? It's another poignant film centered around family and culture, and I found it to be incredibly moving.
Yes, The Farewell is such a touching and heartfelt film. The way it explores family dynamics and cultural differences is truly exceptional. Awkwafina's performance was remarkable. It's definitely a must-watch for anyone who enjoys emotional and thought-provoking storytelling. What a great recommendation! If you're into family-focused stories, Roma is another film that left a lasting impression on me. The cinematography and storytelling are truly mesmerizing. It's a beautiful and emotional journey.
Absolutely, Roma is a masterpiece. The cinematography and storytelling are indeed mesmerizing. It's a visually stunning and emotionally rich film that stays with you long after watching it. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it as well. Thank you for the wonderful recommendation. It's always great to discuss favorite TV shows and movies with someone who appreciates storytelling and performances. If you come across any other gems, feel free to share. I'm always on the lookout for captivating stories.
I couldn't agree more. It's always a pleasure to exchange recommendations and insights about compelling TV shows and movies. I'll definitely keep you in the loop if I come across any other captivating stories. Until then, happy watching, and take care.
Happy watching to you too. Take care and keep enjoying those amazing stories. Looking forward to our next chat about all things TV shows and movies. Goodbye.
New hobbies to try. In this conversation, we will talk about exploring new hobbies and interests to spur creativity, relaxation, and personal growth.
What are some hobbies or interests you've been considering lately?
I've been thinking about trying my hand at gardening or maybe getting into pottery. How about you? Any new interests on your radar?
Gardening and pottery both sound like wonderful choices. As for me, I've been thinking about taking up photography or perhaps learning how to play a musical instrument. There's something so inspiring about capturing moments through a lens or creating beautiful melodies. Both seem like great outlets for creativity. What draws you to gardening and pottery?
Gardening appeals to me because I love the idea of nurturing living things and connecting with nature. It's a soothing and rewarding hobby that allows me to see the literal fruits of my labor. Pottery, on the other hand, intrigues me because of the tactile experience and the chance to create something functional and artistic with my hands. What aspects of photography and music are drawing you in?
I completely understand your attraction to gardening and pottery. They both offer such tangible and fulfilling experiences. As for photography, I'm drawn to the idea of capturing moments and expressions that tell a story. There's this sense of freezing a moment in time, which I find fascinating. And with music, the prospect of expressing emotions through sound and creating something beautiful and harmonious is what's intriguing to me. Both hobbies seem like profound ways to connect with the world around me. Do you feel the same way about your pursuits?
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Gardening and pottery both offer a tangible connection to the creative process and the natural world, just as photography and music offer unique ways to express and connect with emotions and moments. It's about finding that deep and meaningful connection through our hobbies that truly enriches our lives. It's great that we're both exploring new interests that can bring creativity, relaxation, and personal growth. How do you plan on diving into photography or music?
I'm glad we see eye to eye on the enriching nature of our hobbies. As for diving into photography, I'm looking into taking a basic photography course to understand the technical aspects and improve my skills. For music, I'm considering starting with a beginner's instrument and perhaps finding a local group or class to join for guidance and a sense of community. I believe that immersing ourselves in a learning environment would be beneficial. How about you? Do you have any specific plans for embarking on your gardening and pottery journey?
That sounds like a fantastic approach. Learning from experts and immersing yourself in a community of fellow enthusiasts will surely help you grow in your pursuits. As for me, I'm planning to start with some online tutorials for gardening basics and maybe join a local gardening club to learn from experienced gardeners. Similarly, for pottery, I'm thinking about signing up for a beginner's pottery class at a nearby studio to get hands-on guidance. It's all about learning from those who have experience and connecting with others who share the same passion. I'm excited to see where these new hobbies take us.
It sounds like you've laid out a solid plan for delving into gardening and pottery. The combination of online resources and in-person experiences will provide you with a well-rounded foundation. I'm delighted that we're both embarking on these enriching journeys, and I'm looking forward to seeing the growth and joy these new hobbies bring us. Let's definitely stay in touch and share our progress along the way. It's been wonderful discussing our emerging interests, and I can't wait to hear about your gardening and pottery adventures.
I couldn't agree more. It's been a pleasure chatting about our potential new hobbies, and I'm equally excited to hear about your photography and music endeavors. Let's definitely keep in touch and share our progress as we explore these creative outlets. Wishing you all the best in your pursuits, and I look forward to our future conversations. Take care.
It's been a joy discussing our potential new hobbies with you. I'm equally enthused to hear about your gardening and pottery experiences. Let's undoubtedly maintain contact and update each other as we continue exploring these creative avenues. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, and I eagerly anticipate our future conversations. Farewell.
Favorite weekend activities. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing favorite weekend activities and planning for an upcoming weekend getaway.
Hey there. Do you have any fun plans for this weekend? I'm thinking about taking a hike and spending some time outdoors. What's your favorite weekend activity?
Hey, that sounds like a great plan. My favorite weekend activity is exploring new hiking trails and soaking in the beauty of nature. Do you have a specific trail in mind for your hike?
That's awesome. I'm actually considering a trail that leads to a stunning overlook with a breathtaking view. It's a bit challenging, but totally worth it. What's the most beautiful trail you've ever hiked?
That sounds amazing. The most beautiful trail I've ever hiked was one that took me through a lush forest to a serene mountain lake. The reflection of the surrounding peaks on the crystal clear water was absolutely mesmerizing. Do you enjoy camping as well, or are you more of a day hiker?
Wow, that sounds like an incredible experience. I do enjoy camping, actually. There's something so peaceful about spending the night in the great outdoors and waking up to the sounds of nature. Do you have any upcoming camping trips planned, or are you more of a day hiker?
I completely agree. There's nothing quite like waking up to the sounds of nature while camping. I do have an upcoming camping trip planned. I'm looking forward to spending the weekend under the stars, roasting marshmallows around the campfire, and just enjoying the tranquility of the wilderness. Have you ever been camping in a stunning national park?
Your upcoming camping trip sounds like a dream. I have been lucky enough to camp in some stunning national parks. The experience of sleeping under a blanket of stars with the backdrop of incredible natural beauty is truly unforgettable. Which national parks have you camped in, and do you have a favorite?
Camping in national parks is truly a magical experience. I've had the pleasure of camping in several national parks, but one of my favorites has to be national park name. The combination of majestic mountains, diverse wildlife, and pristine wilderness made it an unforgettable camping experience. Have you visited any national parks that left a lasting impression on you?
Absolutely. National Park Name is truly breathtaking. I've had the chance to visit National Park Name and felt like I was in a different world, surrounded by towering cliffs, lush forests, and cascading waterfalls. The untouched beauty of the park left a lasting impression on me. Do you have any upcoming plans to visit a national park or perhaps any other outdoor getaway on the horizon?
That sounds absolutely enchanting. I don't have any specific plans to visit a national park just yet, but I'm definitely considering it for an upcoming outdoor getaway. Exploring new trails, discovering hidden waterfalls, and simply taking in the natural wonders of a national park is always a rejuvenating experience. Do you have any favorite activities to do in a national park, aside from the scenic hikes?
I couldn't agree more. Aside from the scenic hikes, I love exploring the park's unique geological formations, observing wildlife in their natural habitats, and capturing stunning photographs of the landscape. It's amazing how a national park offers so many different experiences. What activities do you enjoy most in a national park, aside from hiking?
The activities you mentioned are all fantastic ways to immerse oneself in the beauty of a national park. I particularly enjoy birdwatching and stargazing in a national park. There's something incredibly calming about identifying different bird species and marveling at the vast expanse of stars in the night sky. Have you had any memorable encounters with wildlife or breathtaking stargazing experiences in a national park?
Birdwatching and stargazing are both such peaceful and awe-inspiring activities. I've been fortunate to witness some amazing wildlife encounters, from spotting a family of deer grazing in the meadow to observing an eagle soaring high in the sky. Additionally, stargazing in a national park has offered me some of the most mesmerizing views of the night sky. Have you had any unforgettable encounters with wildlife or breathtaking stargazing experiences in a national park?
Encountering wildlife in their natural habitat and witnessing the wonders of the night sky in a national park is truly magical. I once had an unforgettable experience of watching a majestic moose quietly grazing near a tranquil mountain lake during a stargazing session. It was a surreal moment that left a lasting impression on me. The serenity of the night and the graceful presence of the moose made it an unforgettable experience. Have you ever had a similar experience that completely took your breath away?
Your experience with the majestic moose in a tranquil setting sounds absolutely breathtaking. It's moments like those that truly make a national park visit unforgettable. I once had a mesmerizing encounter with a family of elk while stargazing. The sheer beauty and grace of these majestic creatures against the backdrop of the night sky was truly awe-inspiring. It's these moments that make being in nature so special. It's been wonderful chatting with you about our love for the great outdoors and national parks. If you have any more adventures planned, I'd love to hear about them.
It's been an absolute pleasure sharing our love for the great outdoors and exchanging these wonderful experiences. I'll be sure to share any upcoming adventures with you, and I'd love to hear about your future outdoor explorations as well. Take care and happy trails.
It has truly been a pleasure sharing these wonderful experiences with you. I look forward to hearing about your future outdoor adventures and sharing mine as well. Take care and happy trails to you too. Have a fantastic time on your upcoming trips. Goodbye.
Favorite outdoor activities to do. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing favorite outdoor activities for the summer with a friend.
Hey there. I'm so excited for summer and all the outdoor activities we can do. What are your favorite things to do in the summer?
Hey! I'm thrilled for summer too. I love going for hikes in the mountains, picnics in the park, and swimming at the lake. What about you? What are your favorite outdoor activities?
Those all sound amazing. I love going for long walks in the countryside, having barbecues in the backyard, and going for bike rides along the beach. There's just something so freeing about being outside in the summer, don't you think?
Absolutely. There's nothing quite like the warm sun on your skin and the fresh air in your lungs. It's so rejuvenating. Speaking of bike rides, do you have a favorite route along the beach? I'm always looking for new spots to explore.
I totally agree. The beach is just so calming and beautiful. I actually love riding along the boardwalk and then exploring the smaller coastal paths. The ocean views are just stunning, and there are always great places to stop for a quick snack or drink along the way. It's like a mini adventure every time.
That sounds fantastic. The combination of ocean views and coastal paths sounds like a dream. I can imagine how refreshing it must be to ride along the boardwalk and then explore the quieter paths. It's like you get the best of both worlds. Do you usually go for these rides alone or with friends?
I usually go for these rides with friends. It's so much fun to share the experience and discover new spots together. Plus, we can always encourage each other to go a little farther or explore a new trail that we might not have tried on our own. It's definitely more enjoyable to experience the beauty of the coast with others by your side.
That sounds like a blast. Exploring new trails and sharing the experience with friends can make for some unforgettable adventures. Having that support and encouragement to go a little farther is definitely a great motivator. It sounds like you have a solid group of biking buddies. Do you have any summer biking trips planned already?
I'm actually planning a biking trip to a nearby state park with my friends. We want to explore some off-road trails and really challenge ourselves. It's going to be an exciting adventure, and I can't wait to see what the park has to offer. Plus, there's nothing like the sense of accomplishment after a challenging ride. Do you have any summer biking trips planned as well?
That sounds amazing. Off-road trails in a state park sound like the perfect recipe for an exciting biking adventure. The sense of accomplishment after tackling those challenging trails will undoubtedly be rewarding. As for me, I'm still planning my biking trips, but your description has definitely inspired me to seek out some off-road trails as well. I'm looking forward to the thrill of new biking adventures this summer. Thanks for sharing your plans.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could inspire you. Exploring off-road trails can be a whole new level of excitement, and I'm sure you'll have an amazing time. Feel free to let me know if you need any trail recommendations or tips for planning your biking trips. I'm always happy to help fellow outdoor enthusiasts. Here's to an unforgettable summer filled with thrilling biking adventures.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'll definitely reach out to you for trail recommendations and tips as I plan my biking trips. Here's to an unforgettable summer filled with thrilling biking adventures indeed. I can't wait to hit the trails and enjoy the great outdoors. Let's make the most of this summer.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to see all the adventures that await us this summer. It's going to be a blast. Let's keep each other updated on our biking escapades and all the fun outdoor activities we'll be doing. Enjoy your summer, and I'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely. I can't wait to share our summer adventures. Enjoy your outdoor activities, and I'll definitely keep you updated on my biking escapades. Have a fantastic summer, and talk to you soon. Take care.
Favorite hobbies or pastimes? In this conversation, we will talk about discussing favorite hobbies and pastimes, sharing interests and activities for leisure and relaxation.
Hey there. What are some of your favorite hobbies or pastimes? I love talking about fun activities for relaxation and leisure.
Hey there. I enjoy a variety of hobbies and activities for relaxation and leisure. Some of my favorites include reading, hiking, cooking, and playing board games. How about you? What are some of your favorite pastimes?
That's a fantastic mix of hobbies. I also enjoy reading and hiking. There's something so relaxing about getting lost in a good book or exploring nature on a hike. Do you have any favorite hiking spots or types of books you enjoy?
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. For hiking, I love exploring trails in forests and near bodies of water. As for books, I enjoy fiction, especially mystery and historical fiction. How about you? Any favorite hiking spots or book genres that you particularly enjoy?
Exploring forest trails and being near water is so refreshing. I love historical fiction as well. There's something enchanting about being transported to a different time and place. As for hiking, I'm a big fan of mountain trails with breathtaking views. It's such a rewarding feeling to reach the summit and take in the scenery. Have you read any good historical fiction books lately? And do you have a favorite hiking spot with stunning views?
I couldn't agree more about the enchanting nature of historical fiction and the rewarding feeling of reaching a mountain summit. I recently read a captivating historical fiction novel set in World War II, which was truly engaging. As for hiking spots with stunning views, I love trekking through mountain ranges that offer panoramic vistas at the summit. It's such a breathtaking experience. How about you? Any historical fiction recommendations or favorite hiking spots with stunning views?
That sounds like a powerful read. World War II historical fiction offers such a rich and poignant setting. As for hiking, I completely agree about the breathtaking experience of panoramic vistas. I recently read a fantastic historical fiction novel set in ancient Rome that I would highly recommend. And as for hiking, I cherish the stunning views and serenity of trails in the mountain range. The beauty there is truly breathtaking. What's the name of the historical fiction novel you read? And have you explored any other mountain ranges with stunning views?
The novel I read is The Alice Network by Kate Quinn, and it's a compelling World War I and post-World War II historical fiction. I'll definitely check out the one set in ancient Rome. I've had the pleasure of exploring hiking trails in various mountain ranges, and one that stands out is the mountain range. The views are indeed breathtaking. Have you read any other captivating historical fiction novels, and have you explored hiking trails in other mountain ranges as well?
The Alice Network sounds like a fascinating read. I'll add it to my list. I've also read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, which is set during World War II and offers a powerful and emotional storyline. As for hiking, I've had the pleasure of exploring trails in a few different mountain ranges, including the mountain range and the local mountain range. Each one offers its own unique beauty and charm. Have you read The Nightingale, and have you explored trails in any other mountain ranges?
The Nightingale is an incredible novel indeed, with its emotional and powerful portrayal of World War II. I'm glad to hear you've enjoyed hiking in various mountain ranges, including the mountain range and the local mountain range. I have yet to read The Nightingale, but it's on my list now. As for hiking, I've explored trails in the local mountain range and another local mountain range, each offering a different but equally enchanting experience. It's fantastic to discover the unique beauty of each mountain range. Thank you for the recommendation.
You're welcome. I'm thrilled to hear you're adding The Nightingale to your list. It's truly a captivating read. Exploring different mountain ranges and experiencing their unique beauty is such a rewarding adventure. The variety of landscapes and views keeps hiking exciting and enchanting. I'm glad we could share our love for historical fiction and hiking. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Absolutely. The diversity of landscapes and experiences in different mountain ranges is what makes hiking so captivating and fulfilling. It's been a pleasure sharing our love for historical fiction and hiking as well. Thank you for the delightful conversation. If you ever want to chat about books or outdoor activities again, feel free to reach out. Take care and enjoy your next hiking adventure. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It was wonderful chatting with you. Take care and enjoy your hiking adventures. If you ever want to chat about books or outdoor activities again, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a fantastic day.
Favorite vacation destinations. In this conversation, we will talk about comparing and discussing favorite vacation destinations for an upcoming trip.
Wow, planning for an upcoming trip sounds exciting. Where are you thinking of going for your vacation?
I'm considering a few options. One is a tropical beach destination with crystal clear waters and white sandy beaches. The other is a mountain getaway with stunning views and outdoor activities. What about you? Any particular destination in mind?
Both options sound amazing. I'm torn between the two as well. The beach offers relaxation and water activities, while the mountains provide adventure and breathtaking scenery. Have you been to either type of destination before?
I've been fortunate to experience both types of destinations. I have to say, nothing beats the feeling of sinking your toes into warm sand and enjoying the sound of waves crashing. However, there's also something magical about being on top of a mountain, surrounded by nature and fresh air. It's a tough decision. What was your favorite part about your previous trips to these kinds of destinations?
I completely agree with you. Both types offer such unique and special experiences. When I think of the beach, the tranquility and the feeling of being one with nature stand out for me. On the other hand, the mountains offered a sense of peacefulness and the chance to explore majestic landscapes. It's hard to choose between the two, isn't it? What do you typically look for when choosing a vacation destination?
For me, it's all about striking the right balance between relaxation and adventure. I love the idea of being able to unwind on a beautiful beach, but I also crave activities that offer a sense of discovery and excitement. It's a challenge to find a destination that caters to both aspects equally. How about you? What factors do you prioritize when deciding on a vacation destination?
I completely understand your perspective. Achieving that balance of relaxation and adventure is key to a fulfilling vacation. For me, the local culture and cuisine play a big part in choosing a destination. I love immersing myself in new environments and trying local delicacies. It really adds depth and richness to the overall experience. Do you also enjoy exploring the local culture and food when you travel?
Absolutely. Exploring the local culture and cuisine is an essential part of travel for me. Whether it's savoring traditional dishes, visiting local markets, or learning about the customs and traditions of a place, these experiences always leave a lasting impression. It's a fantastic way to connect with the destination and its people on a deeper level. Have you had any standout cultural or culinary experiences from your past travels?
Yes, those kinds of experiences really do leave a lasting impression. One of my most memorable experiences was participating in a traditional cooking class in a small village. Learning to prepare local dishes using age-old techniques and ingredients was incredibly rewarding. It really allowed me to gain a deeper appreciation for the local cuisine and the effort that goes into it. Have you had any particularly memorable cultural or culinary experiences that have stuck with you over the years?
That sounds like a fantastic experience. One of my most memorable moments was attending a traditional dance performance in a local village. The energy and passion displayed by the performers were truly captivating, and it offered a glimpse into the history and traditions of the community. Plus, sampling authentic street food from bustling markets has always been a highlight for me. There's something special about enjoying simple yet delicious dishes among the locals. It's moments like these that make travel so enriching. What places are you considering for your upcoming trip? Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Those sound like incredible experiences. For this upcoming trip, I'm considering a beautiful beach destination in the Caribbean for some relaxation, or perhaps a mountainous region in Europe for some hiking and breathtaking views. Both offer unique cultural experiences and delicious cuisine. It's a tough choice. What about you? Do you have any specific places in mind that you're considering for your next trip?
Those are both fantastic options. I'm still narrowing down my choices, but I'm thinking about a serene beach escape in Southeast Asia for its stunning natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. On the other hand, a picturesque mountain retreat in South America also has its appeal with its indigenous traditions and outdoor adventures. It's a tough decision, but I'm excited to explore the possibilities. Your options also sound incredible, and it's nice to have such diverse choices, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's wonderful to have diverse options that offer such enriching experiences. Both of your choices sound amazing, and I can see why it's a tough decision. No matter where you end up choosing, I'm sure it will be an incredible and memorable trip. It's been great exchanging travel ideas with you, and I wish you the best in planning your upcoming vacation. If you ever need more travel insights or recommendations, feel free to reach out. Safe travels and happy planning.
Likewise, it's been a pleasure discussing travel options with you. Your insights have been invaluable, and I appreciate the well wishes. If you ever need more input or simply want to share your adventures, don't hesitate to connect. Safe travels to you as well, and may your upcoming trip be filled with unforgettable experiences. Take care. Goodbye.
Favorite outdoor activities. In this conversation, we will talk about two friends discussing their favorite outdoor activities and sharing new ideas.
Hey there. I heard you're a fan of outdoor activities. What's your all-time favorite?
Hey. Yes, I love outdoor activities. It's hard to pick just one, but if I had to choose, I'd say hiking. There's something so peaceful about being out in nature and exploring new trails. What's your favorite outdoor activity?
I totally get what you mean about hiking. It's so refreshing to be surrounded by nature. Personally, I love camping. There's something so special about sitting around a campfire and sleeping under the stars. Have you ever combined hiking with camping?
Absolutely. Hiking and camping go hand in hand. I love planning multi-day hikes where we camp at different spots along the trail. It's such a unique experience to wake up in the wilderness and continue on the trail, taking in the sights and sounds of nature. Do you have any favorite camping spots or hiking trails?
That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to try a multi-day hike and camp adventure. I don't have a specific favorite, but I've heard that National Park name has some incredible trails for that kind of experience. Have you been there? If not, any other locations on your hiking and camping bucket list?
I haven't been to National Park name yet, but I've heard great things about it. It's definitely on my list. One place I'd love to explore is Mountain Range. The trails there are supposed to offer breathtaking views and diverse terrain, perfect for both hiking and camping. Where else is on your hiking and camping bucket list?
Oh, Mountain Range. Sounds spectacular. I've seen some stunning photos of that area. Another place on my bucket list is National Forest name. I've heard they have some hidden gems for both hiking and camping, with less crowded trails and beautiful landscapes. It's always exciting to discover new spots for outdoor adventures. What do you think?
Absolutely. National Forest name is definitely a gem for outdoor enthusiasts. I've been there once, and the tranquility and beauty of the area are truly captivating. It's always thrilling to discover these hidden gems and enjoy the serenity away from the more popular spots. Finding new places to hike and camp is part of the adventure. Do you have any specific trails or campsites in mind at National Forest name?
I'm glad to hear you had a great experience at National Forest name. I don't have specific trails in mind, but I've read about some lesser-known campsites that offer a more secluded experience. Exploring and experiencing that kind of tranquility is so rewarding. It's all about immersing yourself in nature and finding those peaceful hideaways. Any tips on finding those hidden gems?
Absolutely. Finding those hidden gems often involves some research and talking to fellow outdoor enthusiasts. I often look for recommendations from local hiking and camping groups, and sometimes even social media can offer great insights into secluded spots. Exploring lesser-known websites and forums dedicated to outdoor adventures can also uncover those hidden gems. It's all about embracing the spirit of adventure and being open to discovering new places. Do you have any tactics for uncovering hidden gems?
That's a great approach. I completely agree with embracing the spirit of adventure. I also find that talking to park rangers or local guides can lead to some fantastic off-the-beaten-path recommendations. It's always fascinating to hear about their favorite spots and the stories behind them. Plus, there's nothing like getting insider tips from those who know the area best. So, ready to plan your next outdoor adventure and discover some hidden gems?
Absolutely. I'm always up for a new outdoor adventure and discovering hidden gems. It's exciting to think about exploring lesser-known trails and campsites. Let's plan something soon and unleash our adventurous spirits. Do you have any upcoming trips or plans in mind for your next outdoor escapade?
I'm definitely up for it. I don't have any specific plans yet, but your enthusiasm has me eager to start planning. I'll definitely keep you in the loop once I come up with some ideas. It's always great to have a fellow outdoor enthusiast as a planning partner. The anticipation of a new adventure is part of the fun, isn't it?
Absolutely. The anticipation of a new adventure is indeed part of the fun. I can't wait to hear about your ideas, and I'm thrilled to have a fellow outdoor enthusiast to plan and explore with. Feel free to reach out anytime, and let's make these outdoor dreams a reality. Here's to many more exciting adventures in nature.
Absolutely. Can't wait to start planning with you. Here's to many more thrilling adventures in nature. Take care and talk to you soon.
Take care and talk to you soon.
Local weather and its impact. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing local weather and its impact on agriculture and tourism in the region.
What's your take on how the weather has been impacting agriculture and tourism in our region lately?
The recent weather patterns have definitely posed some challenges for the local agriculture. Excessive rain has led to waterlogging in some fields, impacting crop growth. On the other hand, the fluctuating weather has affected the tourism industry, making it harder for visitors to plan outdoor activities. How have you seen the impact around you?
I've noticed a similar trend. The unpredictable weather has caused disruptions in the planting and harvesting schedules for many local farmers. It's been tough for them to adapt to these changing conditions. As for tourism, the inclement weather has led to a decrease in outdoor activities and sightseeing opportunities, affecting the local businesses that rely on tourism. Do you think these weather patterns will have a long-term impact on the region?
Absolutely. The long-term impact could be significant. Agricultural disruptions may lead to reduced yields, impacting the local economy. Moreover, if the weather patterns continue to be unpredictable, it may deter tourists from visiting the region, affecting the tourism industry in the long run. It's crucial for local businesses and authorities to adapt and implement strategies to mitigate these impacts. What do you think could be some potential solutions to address these challenges?
I completely agree with you. A crucial step would be for farmers to explore and adopt sustainable agricultural practices that can withstand unpredictable weather patterns. This includes investing in techniques such as drip irrigation and crop diversification. For the tourism industry, promoting indoor and all-weather attractions or activities could help mitigate the impact of unpredictable weather. Additionally, collaborating with local farmers to offer agro-tourism experiences could provide an alternative attraction for visitors. It's all about adapting to the changing climate while preserving the local economy. What are your thoughts on these potential solutions?
Those are excellent suggestions. Sustainable agricultural practices can definitely help build resilience in the face of erratic weather, while diversifying tourism offerings would provide visitors with alternative experiences, regardless of the weather. It's all about finding a balance that benefits both sectors and the overall community. These ideas have great potential for creating a more sustainable and resilient local economy. It's inspiring to see the proactive approach to these challenges. What are some other strategies you think could help in addressing the impacts of the changing weather?
Another approach could involve investing in infrastructure to manage excess water from heavy rainfall, such as improved drainage systems in agricultural areas. Additionally, promoting climate-smart farming techniques and providing support for farmers to access weather-resistant crop varieties could also make a significant difference. For tourism, strategic marketing emphasizing the region's unique indoor attractions and cultural experiences could help in drawing visitors even during inclement weather. It's about thinking innovatively and preparing for the changing climate. What are your thoughts on these additional strategies?
Those are fantastic suggestions. Investing in improved drainage systems and promoting climate-smart farming techniques could help mitigate the impact of excess rainfall on agriculture. Likewise, strategic marketing of indoor attractions and cultural experiences could create a resilient tourism sector that isn't solely dependent on weather. It's truly about forward thinking and preparing for the unexpected. These strategies could play a crucial role in sustaining both agriculture and tourism in the face of changing weather patterns. It's inspiring to see the proactive approach to these challenges. I firmly believe that implementing these strategies will lead to a more sustainable and prosperous future for the region.
Absolutely, I completely agree. By implementing these strategies and fostering a culture of adaptability and resilience, the region can navigate through the challenges posed by changing weather patterns and emerge stronger. It's inspiring to see the proactive approach towards addressing these challenges, and there's a lot of potential for positive change. I'm excited to see how these strategies unfold and contribute to a more sustainable and prosperous future for our region. It's been a great conversation discussing these important topics with you.
I couldn't agree more. It's been a pleasure discussing these vital topics with you. I share your enthusiasm for the positive changes these strategies can bring to the region. Here's to a more sustainable and prosperous future for our community. If you ever want to continue our discussions on local issues or anything else, I'm always here. Take care, and I look forward to our next conversation.
Likewise. I look forward to our future conversations. Take care, and here's to a more sustainable and prosperous future for our community. Goodbye.
Favorite places to travel to. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing favorite travel destinations and sharing travel experiences.
What's your favorite travel destination and why? I love hearing about people's travel experiences.
My favorite travel destination has to be Japan. The combination of traditional culture and modern innovation is simply captivating. The cuisine, the stunning landscapes, and the warm hospitality of the people make it an unforgettable experience. Have you ever been to Japan?
Japan sounds amazing. I haven't been there yet, but it's definitely on my bucket list. What was your favorite part of your trip to Japan?
There are so many incredible aspects of Japan, but one of my favorite parts was exploring the beautiful temples and gardens. Each temple has its own unique history and significance, and the meticulous design of the gardens is truly breathtaking. The tranquility and beauty left a lasting impression on me. What about you? What's your dream destination?
The temples and gardens in Japan sound absolutely enchanting. As for my dream destination, I've always been drawn to the colorful markets and historical architecture of Morocco. The bustling souks, the vibrant textiles, and the blend of cultural influences really pique my curiosity. Have you ever considered visiting Morocco?
Morocco is a fantastic choice. The vibrant markets, rich history, and stunning architecture make it a dream destination for many. I've definitely considered visiting Morocco and immersing myself in its unique culture. The blend of influences from Arab, Berber, and European traditions is so intriguing. What specific experiences are you looking forward to in Morocco?
I'm particularly looking forward to wandering through the lively souks and taking in the vibrant atmosphere, as well as indulging in the diverse and flavorful cuisine. Exploring the ancient Medinas and discovering the intricate tile work and architecture is also high on my list. Have you traveled to any other destinations with bustling markets and rich cultural history?
Absolutely. Bustling markets and rich cultural history are a fascination for many travelers. I've had the opportunity to explore the colorful markets of Istanbul, Turkey. The Grand Bazaar and Spice Bazaar are like mazes filled with treasures, and the city's rich history offers a fascinating blend of East and West. The delicious street food and architectural marvels made it a truly memorable experience. Have you been to any markets with rich cultural history that left a lasting impression on you?
Istanbul sounds like a magnificent destination. The Grand Bazaar and Spice Bazaar must have been a feast for the senses with so much to see and experience. One market that left a lasting impression on me was the Jama El Fnaa in Marrakesh, Morocco. The energy, the local crafts, the mouth-watering food, and the traditional performances created an incredibly vibrant and immersive atmosphere. It's amazing how markets can provide such a rich cultural experience.
The Jama El Fnaa sounds absolutely enchanting. The combination of local crafts, tantalizing food, and traditional performances must create an extraordinary atmosphere. It's truly remarkable how markets serve as such rich hubs of cultural immersion. Exploring these vibrant spaces is an excellent way to connect with the heart and soul of a destination. It's wonderful to hear about your experiences there. Would you like any recommendations for other vibrant markets to visit in the future?
I would love some recommendations for vibrant markets to add to my travel bucket list. I'm always eager to explore new cultural hubs and experience the unique atmosphere they have to offer. It's amazing how markets can truly encapsulate the essence of a destination. If you have any more recommendations, I'd be thrilled to hear about them.
Of course. One market that's a must-visit is the Jama El Fna in Marrakesh, Morocco, known for its lively atmosphere and diverse array of goods and entertainment. Then there's the Chatuchak market in Bangkok, Thailand, which is one of the largest markets in the world, offering everything from local handicrafts to delicious street food. Another captivating option is the Mercado de la Boqueria in Barcelona, Spain, known for its colorful stalls brimming with fresh produce and local delicacies. Each of these markets offers a unique cultural experience that's worth exploring. I hope you find these recommendations helpful for your future travels.
Thank you for the amazing recommendations. Jama El Fna in Marrakesh, Chatuchak Market in Bangkok, and Mercado de la Boqueria in Barcelona all sound like incredible places to immerse myself in vibrant local culture. I appreciate your insight and can't wait to add these to my travel plans. It's been such a delight discussing travel destinations and experiences with you. Thank you for sharing your insights and recommendations.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could provide some valuable recommendations for your future adventures. It's been a pleasure discussing travel destinations and experiences with you as well. I hope your travels to these vibrant markets bring you enriching and memorable experiences. If you ever need more travel recommendations or just want to share your experiences, feel free to reach out. Safe travels, and may your journeys be filled with discovery and joy.
Thank you so much. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Safe travels to you as well, and may your adventures be filled with wonder and delight. Take care, and until next time.
Food delivery services. In this conversation, we will talk about comparing different food delivery services and their benefits and drawbacks.
I love trying out different food delivery services. Have you ever compared different ones to see which benefits you the most?
Absolutely. There are so many options out there that offer unique benefits. What's important to you in a food delivery service? Speed, variety, cost, quality, or something else?
I definitely look for a balance of speed and quality. I don't mind waiting a bit longer if it means the food will arrive fresh and delicious. What about you?
I'm totally with you on that. I value freshness and taste above everything else when it comes to food delivery. Have you found a specific service that excels in this aspect?
I've noticed that some local, smaller food delivery services prioritize partnering with high-quality restaurants that focus on fresh, locally sourced ingredients. It's a great way to support local businesses and enjoy top-notch food. Have you had similar experiences?
Absolutely. Supporting local businesses and enjoying fresh, locally sourced ingredients is a win-win. These smaller services often provide a more personalized touch, making the whole experience even better. It's a great feeling knowing your meal is made with care and attention to quality.
I couldn't agree more. It's always nice to feel that personal connection with the food you're getting delivered. Plus, knowing that you're supporting local businesses makes the meal even more satisfying. It's a wonderful feeling all around.
Definitely. That sense of community and support for local businesses adds an extra layer of satisfaction to the whole dining experience. It's great to see more people recognizing the value of these smaller, community-oriented food delivery services. It's a trend worth celebrating.
Absolutely. The trend of supporting local businesses through community-oriented food delivery services is heartwarming. It's refreshing to see people recognizing the value of these services and choosing to contribute to their communities in such a positive way. It's a trend that certainly deserves to be celebrated.
It's definitely heartwarming to witness this positive shift towards supporting local businesses and communities through food delivery. It's not just about the convenience of getting a meal delivered. It's about making a meaningful impact in our neighborhoods. It's truly a trend worth celebrating and encouraging.
Absolutely. The impact of supporting local businesses and communities through food delivery goes beyond just the convenience of a meal. It's about fostering a sense of connection and investment in the places we live. I'm glad to see this trend gaining momentum and hope it continues to grow. It's a positive shift that benefits everyone.
You're so right. This trend enriches our communities in so many ways, and it's heartening to see people recognizing the value of this positive impact. This connection and investment in our neighborhoods make a meaningful difference, and I'm optimistic about the continued growth of this trend. It's truly a win-win situation for everyone involved.
Absolutely. Witnessing the enrichment of our communities through this positive trend is truly heartening. The recognition of its value and the meaningful impact it makes is a testament to its importance. I share your optimism for the continued growth of this trend, as it's a win-win situation for all involved. It's inspiring to see the positive change it brings about.
It's truly inspiring to see the positive change and enrichment this trend brings to our communities. The recognition of its value and impact is a testament to its importance, and I'm enthusiastic about its continued growth. It's uplifting to witness how this positive trend creates a win-win situation for everyone involved. I'm confident that it will continue to make a meaningful difference in our neighborhoods.
Absolutely. The positive change and enrichment this trend brings to our communities are truly inspiring. The recognition of its value and impact is a testament to its importance, and I'm enthusiastic about its continued growth. It's uplifting to witness how this positive trend creates a win-win situation for everyone involved. I'm confident that it will continue to make a meaningful difference in our neighborhoods. It's been a pleasure discussing this with you.
I couldn't agree more. Our discussion has been truly inspiring and uplifting. It's clear that we share a passion for supporting local businesses and communities through food delivery. I'm glad to have had this conversation with you, and I'm confident that this positive trend will continue to make a meaningful difference. Take care, and here's to more delightful dining experiences in the future. Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure discussing this with you. Goodbye.